Hello guys, I'm Hisham Eltaajir, forex trader since 2012 and mentor since 2021. And in this quick video, I just want to share with you what is happening on DXY from technical analysis point of view. And I will share with you a couple of charts. First one is this one, and here we are on weekly time frame. And basically, I have these levels, which I call it psychological level, where I made a full video explaining how you can have these levels and how you can see that basically price is respecting these levels. Just as an example, when price break above, come to retest, price break above, come to retest. As you can see, all these levels are very strong resistance and support levels. Anyway, what I want to share with you right now, we can see that this yellow zone, it's kind of strong one where it was resistance, 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 support, 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 and here price broke below, some fake out, and from here we start to see the sell-off. But the question is, why the price is showing some rejection right now? Today, just the beginning of the week, it's Monday, and on Friday last week we had the non-farm payroll. Personally, I never ever trade on the Monday, which is after the non-farm payroll, because basically I need to give time for the market to just like settle down after such big news. Especially it was a negative news for the USD. That's why we started to see a sell-off. And since the market started this week, we can see a big sell-off, and right now we see some rejection. And this rejection, as you can see, it's happening in this level. And if we don't have these levels, you can see, you never know what is happening, why right now the market is kind of like showing such a rejection after the sell-off. But basically because we have this level here, okay? And to be fully honest, I will show that on another chart. In general, we are inside a range. But again, we are back here. We can see also that the market was trending, like, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Can we call this higher low? No, because the market didn't make a higher high after that. So basically this is the last higher low. And this is another thing also why the price is coming to basically retesting this one here, because as far as the price didn't close below this level, we are still in an uptrend. So this is from market structure point of view. Yes, we can say that the price broke below the trend line, but the price didn't break the market structure. And as far as I said, as we are above this point and price on daily time frame and weekly time frame didn't close below this level, so we are still in an uptrend. This is one thing, one mistake where most of forex traders do. They think like when the price break trend line, basically it breaks the trend. Another chart here, which basically we have all these, let's say, zones here, which I do teach my students, like, how to find these zones and how to trade them. And you basically can see how, the price is again respecting this zone. We have here, and the price is respecting this zone. And just for your information, you can see on my chart like 3 different colors of this zone. Red is monthly zones, yellow is weekly, and if we go to daily time frame, you can see green ones, which are for daily zones, okay? And we can see also here this rejection, like, we have the green and the yellow zones, so it's basically daily and weekly, and that also explains how strong is this zone next to that it's the last higher low on weekly and daily time frame. Moving to the last chart here, which I was talking about since last year, and here it's on weekly time frame. Basically, we can see that we are inside range. We have this range here, and the price was ranging. One thing which we always should know about ranges, that most of the time with ranges we have fake outs. And if the fake out happened to one side, most probably will happen to the other side at the same size. And this is a good example here. So what I did, we had this one here, like fake out. I just like, mark it as a fake out. And if you will take this one, just like, the whole fake out, copy paste, and then you will go to the upside, you will see that it is happening, almost at the same size. And this is happening all the time, okay? Anyway, what we can say right now, again, we are inside this range, but also we are inside kind of a wedge pattern. You can call it rectangle, you can call it whatever you want to call. I don't care about names that much, okay? But we are inside this range, and inside the range, we are inside a wedge pattern. And what we can see, is basically we had this trend line which was here, and then here we have first touch, second touch, third touch. From market psychology point of view, we always see the third touch is like, we can see some momentum to the upside. In that case, price collecting more buyers, and then boom, moving to the other side to collect all stop losses. But again, we are at this very important point, which is the last, I would say here, higher low on weekly and daily time frames. And this is a very, very, very important point. And after basically the price, broke here, we can adjust our trend line that way, and we can basically look at it right now. So what I would expect from here, as I said, as far as we are above this point, we are still in an uptrend. We need to wait and see how this weekly candle is going to close. Most probably what happened in such cases that you will see that such a candle is coming like that, and this is happening all the time in the market. What you will see, okay, we see some, movement and rejection happening that way, and then what the price will do, price will come, collect all stop losses, and then come to retest, and then move to the upside, if any. And this is really like pure market psychology and how the market behave all the time, because just keep it in mind. I will tell you right now, just let's put it that way. So when most of traders see, okay, let's remove this, and this. When most of traders see such rejection, what they will say, okay, right now it's time to buy. And everyone will start to buy. I wouldn't say everyone, but most of traders. And then the market is kind of like moving to the direction. And then what will happen is that the market will basically move to the downside again, collect all stop losses, and liquidate this point again. And sometimes on daily time frame, you will see the daily candle closing below, and then the second daily candle straight away, it will close above again, and then retest, and then move to the upside. And at this point, a lot of people lost a lot of money for a couple of reasons. So let's put it just in example. Right now, we see such a rejection, or even let's go before that. So as a wedge pattern. And here we have, as I said, first touch of the trend line. And here we have second touch of the trend line, which was here. Okay, let's just adjust the trend line as it was before here. And here we had the third touch of the trend line. Okay, what happened is that when people see this third touch of the trend line, they will start to basically, buy. And here I'm talking about the DXY, but basically we talk about all the other, everything or all the majors, because we don't trade the DXY itself. And then, yes, you can basically, get some profit from here, but a lot of people will say, okay, right now from market structure point of view, we are going for the higher high, and they are holding, okay? And what the market does, the market come and basically, move to the downside. Okay, so it's basically collecting all their stop losses. And then they will say, okay, right now we lost this one, but it's time basically to sell because the price broke the trend line here. So they will start to sell. So let's put this one here. So they will say, okay, we need to sell. We will sell from here. And then what happened? The price again on daily time frame move to the upside, and then they will say again, okay, let's buy from here. Okay, they will buy from here, hoping for the higher high, but then price move to the downside, And then they say, okay, we can sell from here. Okay, hoping for the price like on a, okay, they say right now the price did lower high, lower low, lower high, price is going to do lower low. That's nice, and in that case, yes, it can work on daily time frame, but we always need to keep in mind the higher the time frame, the stronger it is. And then they come here and then they get trapped, because at this point, let's just put it back right now. Let's put it back. Okay, because at this point right now, with such rejection, you will see a lot of people going to buy and putting a stop loss here, somewhere here. And what will happen? Yes, the price will start to move a little bit to the upside, enticing more people to basically jump in buys, and then price will move to the downside. And then everyone will say, okay, we lost this trade right now. We are going to sell because the price on daily time frame broke below this level. So we are going to sell. And most probably the exact next day after a strong bullish, after a strong bearish engulfing, which happened from market psychology point of view, what will happen is straight away, the next candle, the price will close above strongly. So they lost this trade again. And, probably here they already had a hard time. And what the market will do later, the market will basically come to test and then move to the upside. Okay, so this is basically how does it work in the market and how it is from market psychology point of view. And also I wanted just to share with you my analysis for DXY for this week. And especially for me, it is quite interesting point right now, because we have the last higher low. And again, as far as the price is above this point, we are still in an uptrend. Okay, plus keep in mind on the bigger picture, we are kind of inside range. That's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Cheers.